Hi, this is a gameplay video for WorldGrower. Let's start with a new game. Attributes are used to customize your player character. A higher starting attribute boosts the skill level of associated skills and makes leveling up those skills faster. For example, Charisma makes social skills like Diplomacy and Intimidate better. For now, let's boost intelligence to learn magic faster. On the next screen, you can name your character, and let's keep all the other settings the same. This is the main screen. This here is the player character. On the lower right corner are several character stats like hit points, food, water and energy. To move the player character, you can use the arrow keys on the keyboard, like this. To have the player character do something, you can right click. If you right click on the player character, you get an overview on actions you can perform, and you get also several detail screens. It's possible to create buildings, to craft heavy armor, light armor, brew liquids, plant plants, and cast several spells. Okay. For now, let's take a look at the character screen first. So here are the attributes and all your skills. You can see that the magic skills have already a higher level, and equipment and weapon damage and armor. For now, let's equip Iron Cuirass to improve our armor rating. Next up, we'll move to this tree. We'll right click on the tree to see available actions, and we're gonna cut some wood in order to build something. So let's cut a bit, and then we can build a shack. Shack is a low level house. Let's put an item into it. Let's put some wood into it, and then we can retrieve it. We can also rest in it, which regains energy. When getting and putting items from our shack, you have seen the inventory screen. You can also get it like this, where you can see all items you get, where you can sell them, and other attributes. For the next section, let's plant some nightshade, like this. We'll let it grow for a while until we can harvest it. Next up, let's go talk to people. So let's right click on them and choose talk. Here you can talk about whether or not they worship deities or information about deities. You can demand things, you can be diplomatic, you can be intimidating about a whole lot of things, you can ask about the organizations, about personal information, or you can choose to share knowledge. For now, let's vote on leadership for the villagers. First, make sure there's no leader. There is no leader for the villagers for the moment. Okay, so let's put it to a vote. For the next turns, anyone can become a candidate, and after that, voting starts. So let's go to the voting box, right click on it, and we become a leader candidate. So we'll see in a while if someone opposes me. Next up, we'll build a place to study, namely a library. So I'll cut some more wood. Okay, let's go to here and build it. So build a library. Okay, the library has been built. And now you can see all the things. You can study several skills, several magical skills, or you can study spells. Studying spells takes a few turns, so we're gonna make it easy and go for research in multiple turns. And we're gonna choose Animate Dead, and we're gonna research all the while here. And now we should know it. So if we go to the magic overview, you can see that there is the animate spell, and that it is known. All other spells are unknown. Okay, the nightshade should be grown by now. So we're gonna go to the nightshade. We're not gonna eat it, we're gonna harvest it. I'm gonna harvest a few leaves of nightshade, and then we're gonna brew poison. Okay, let's wait until everyone is done with drinking here. Let's see what they're doing. So what are you doing? You're resting. Okay, so let's wait a bit until everyone is done drinking here, or why not just poison it. Let's see what happens. So everyone else is still, let's see what they are doing. So they are doing, what is your current goal? You're resting. Okay, so they're resting without a house because they don't have a house yet. So let's wait a bit until they are done and let's see what they're doing. They're also resting. So let's wait a little bit. They should go and drink in a little while. Yes, yes. This person here has been drinking from the well and is now poisoned, and if he doesn't get cured soon, he'll die, and he's dead. Now, there weren't any people around when he drank that, so any other person that's gonna come around doesn't know that the well is poisoned. So let's wait a little bit until the other people return. Come over here. And now she's poisoned as well. Okay. And she's also dead. Let's try and save the next person. Okay. Yes. Okay, we can save that person. So, did you know the well is poisoned? Okay, and let's save this person also. Okay, so they both know that the well is poisoned. So they already create a second well which isn't poisoned, which is good. Let's see. Okay, we'll rest for a while. And now we can vote, and let's vote for ourselves obviously. And wait a couple of turns. Okay, the voting box is gone, which means the voting is gone. And we can see that we have won because we've got new menu options. So let's go talk to the survivors of the village, if we can find them. Okay, we found them. Yeah, over here. Okay, they're probably gonna rest. Okay, so we got a new option for leadership, so we can change tax rates. But more importantly, we can show legal actions. So legal actions means whether or not any of these actions are legal. For now they are illegal. So if we want to make melee attacks legal, we can attack people without them caring. Well, they'll care, but it's legal. So this is the short gameplay video which demonstrates some basic scenarios. Hope you had fun and see you at the next gameplay video.